What up, fam? It's your girl, ScorpioSunGoddess. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. For those of you that are new, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit that notification bell. Okay? Okay. This is an all signs for whoever needs to hear it. I need you to keep in mind that it is a general, so not everyone's going to resonate, okay? Take what does, leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. This is getting on my nerves, sorry. Roles can be reversed. This could be your energy or energy of someone around you, close to you. If you would like a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Also, I've started this oracle reading that I call Bedtime Story. It's basically, it's an oracle reading, messages from the universe, your higher power, whomever you believe in, basically acknowledging you, letting you know, like, listen, we see you, we see the work you're doing, we're, that pat on the back, that attaboy message. So, again, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I do upload the bedtime stories. I had to make sure I was. So, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, guides, spirits, and angels guide this message. Bless these cards with the energy and the angle of the collective. Show me the cards I need to see. Oh, big time transformation coming. Show me the cards I need to read. Big time transformation. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely have a big time transformation happening. Something that you've been searching for and learning from. You learned a lot from this. You learned a lot about relationships, or a specific relationship, the loss and grief with the judgment and it's almost like releasing, healing from the loss and grief of this and moving on and claiming victory. So let's see what the top says. 7 of Cups, confusion, options. The Magician. I'm wondering if you have it all together, if you have enough. Wondering if you've made the right choice. Wondering how you can move on. There's a lot of healing going on because I'm getting healing from the Magician, and the stars is healing. It's a delayed wish, it's hope, it's a delayed manifestation, and with the Magician, you manifest. And there's the Hierophant. So this is definitely destiny. So the Page of Cups is in the center of the reading, which is, you could look at, we'll clarify just to be sure. You could look at it as dreaming, dreaming of the love that you want, what you want in a loved one, or from love, and you're manifesting that. But there's a delay in it. It's almost like there's lessons. Have you learned? Have you learned your lesson? Maybe you're thinking, I always make the wrong choice when it comes to love, but you're manifesting. I almost want to say a certain kind of love. But the Page of Cups it's immature. It's young, whether it be in age or just maturity level. Young love. Let's find out. What is the Seven of Cups for the collective? Give me 2 cards on the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you know what to do, but you're scared. Nope. You're scared to let go. Yep. Look, these are at the bottom. They made their way up. So it's a repeating message. It's almost like you're scared to let go. You always choose the same type. You're scared to let go. And you don't know why. Or you don't know how. You have the Five of Wands underneath the deck. Five of Wands. It's like you're trying to... You're fighting it. It's like you're fighting your feelings. Now remember, this could be your energy or energy of someone around you, okay? I'm going to fix this. Okay. So it's like you're in the midst of letting go of this grief, this loss. It's like now you know what kind of love you truly want, how you want to be loved, how you deserve to be loved. Tell me about this Magician for the collective. Give me 2 cards on this Magician. The World. And the Ten of Swords. So this is a new beginning. This is a new chapter. Walking away from what no longer serves you and moving on. But you're still waiting for that happily ever after. And it's almost like you're still waiting for the truth. Like, why did they walk away? It's like they gave into an addiction that they've had for a long time. Addiction could be anything. But it hurt. Definitely hurt. It was supposed to be your happily ever after. It was supposed to be your one, your person. Tell me about this Page of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. And the 5, you're wondering where you went wrong. It's like you're going back to the drawing board. There's the 2 of Swords. The blockage. You feel like nothing ever goes your way. And it's a new beginning for you. Definitely some healing with the 4 of Swords. But you're working on I want to say figuring out why you always make the wrong choice. Like why you put in more work than what you're giving or what you're getting back. And you're definitely putting an end to that. Tell me about this Star. I'm not going to take that. Nope, I am. Ten of Wands, and the Strength. With the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like you're gathering your strength to release what no longer serves you, to let go of what was and walk towards what is and what should be. You feel like you could have gone about the situation a different way, or someone around you could feel like that. Excuse me. Wondering why it ended the way it did, with regret, loss, and grief. What is this Hierophant? What is this destiny? What is this destined lesson? I'm almost getting you're meant, because the star could also represent destinies, like you're meant to learn when to walk away. It's like you keep working on things. Queen of Cups, the most love you can pull from tarot. The most love. It's also healing. It's also about self-love. Lesson is to learn to love yourself. Cool your emotions. Once you love yourself, and a lot of my readings have been this way for a while. I'm looking at these cards, and I heard that, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? But it's like knowing when to walk away. Possibly without answers. You're definitely healing from something. You're releasing the burden of not knowing. It's like you don't know why. With the Five of Swords, you don't know why. You did everything you could. You did everything, you knew how to. You did everything in your power to keep it going. It's almost like you put in a lot of work, a lot of time, invested a lot into this situation. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You invested a lot. I want to see what this moon is. This is my mini animal deck. Look, I said without knowing the answers, without knowing the whys. Here's confirmation. Without knowing the truth. And Five of Swords. Tell me about this moon for the collective. What is this moon? But with the World and the Ten of Swords, something is done, dead, over with. Like, you're done manifesting, being manipulated. You're just done. Look, we have the moon, clarifying the moon. Definitely the not knowing. High emotions. And the freaking star. And the Six of Wands. With the Knight of Cups underneath the deck. And the Eight of Pentacles. It was supposed to be, whatever this is, not knowing, it's the not knowing why it didn't work. It's the not knowing why you weren't enough, why it didn't, and it's not even that you weren't enough. It's not that, because you are enough. They're just not enough for you. They don't know a good thing if it smacked them in the face. But they're wondering why it didn't work, why it wasn't victorious, why it didn't transform into something better, why your wish was not granted. There's a lot of self-love. Maybe why you gave all your love to the situation. I'm getting a lot of you need to work on yourself, or you are working on yourself. You're learning to, again, walk away without answers. To release what no longer serves you. And moving on with no regret. Or regret for moving on. And I'm thinking it's moving on with no regret. Universe, ascended masters, gods, goddesses, guides, spirits, angels, guide this reading, this message. Bless these cards with the energy from the angle of the collective. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Sorry if it's loud. I have to get a new mic. Understanding is learning to let go without knowing why. Why it didn't work. And sorry, but I'm also getting like you're done trying to make it work. You put in all you had, and now you're just done trying to make it work. It did leave you in pieces, though. Wishing. Playful. I'm getting a lot of like young at heart. And oath in reverse. 19, 44, and 49. It's almost like a broken promise. I just heard grow old together. Like, whatever the situation entails, I'm also getting somebody passed away. Take it how it resonates. But it's like broken promises. Something wasn't finished. With hope as well. It was like you've given up hope. I don't like reversals in my deck, and I usually don't have reversals in my deck. Universe, ascended masters, guides, goddesses, guides, spirits, and angels, guide this reading, this message. Bless these cards from the angel of the collective. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Balance spirituality and practicality. This is bring your spiritual knowledge into life. Bringing it to life. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Ooh. A fiery climax approaches. Nothing is yet set in stone, and communication is key. There may not be communication. Right now. You may think something has died, but nothing is yet set in stone. Expect a powerful change. Nice. And it's time to release negativity. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is that World and that Ten of Swords. Universe, Ascended Master, guides, spirits, and angels. Guide this message and bless these cards. The energy from the angle of the card said. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Release blocks. So this is releasing that regret, that guilt, that loss, that sorrow. It's releasing what no longer serves you. And you could be at a point in your life, be like, well, sorting out what does still benefit may be the wrong word, but what does still bring you joy, bring you happiness, and letting go of what doesn't. Talk less and feel more. Queen of Cups. It's time to relax. And be open to change. Change your ways of thinking, your type. And reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal it to you. This is being okay with not knowing. I usually don't pull this many oracle. Universe, Ascended Masters, Goddesses, guides, spirits, and angels guide this reading. Bless these cards with the energy from the angle of the collective. Indecision and sixth chakra. You know what to do. You know what it is you have to do. You know which way to go. You can feel it. You can sense it. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Victory. Number 28. All you want is victory. Blossoming abundance. A storm warning. The situation, whatever your situation is, you hope for victory. You hope that it is what it needs to be, blossom into something great. But then all hell breaks loose. And you don't know what to do. But it's like knowing the red flags, even though this person has your heart, has you thinking of deceit, because those red flags. Let's see what your lesson is in this situation. We have surrender on the bottom of the deck. Universe, sending messages, gods, goddesses, guides, spirits, angels, guide this reading. Let these cards with the energy from the angle of the collective. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to read. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. This is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is your path. And I have to get the card. You see how happy he is? Sorry about the light, guys. But you see how happy he is? He is in his glory. That's how he knows he's on the right path. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You're here to love yourself. You're here to learn when to let go. Service. Yeah. I feel good when I help others. But you can't help others if you don't help yourself. Right? But this could also be a fix-it syndrome. Always wanting to fix people, help people, fix them. You know what I mean? I hate saying fix them because, in doubt, I release the need to know all the answers. This is learning when to let go. Learning when to be done. Learning when to let go, even though you don't know. You don't know why it doesn't work out. You just know it's not working. You can't fix it. If it's not working, it's not working. Let's get some answers, shall we? I usually don't do this many oracle, but I feel the need to. Universe, sending masters, gods, goddesses, guides, spirits, angels. Guide this reading, adjust these cards with the energy from the angle. Uh-oh. What's that? Breathe. I'm going to take it because it was in this deck. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. See? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards. I need to just read. Not the right time. Meditation brings answers, and reconsider helpful people and success. Yeah, like you feel successful when you are able to help others. So when you can't help said person, you feel like a failure. You feel like, why didn't it work? It worked for this person, but I'm not able to do it for this person. That's not you, that's them. Okay? You did everything you could. You did what you know. Choose a new direction. Keep an open mind. Take action when the time is right, and right now it's not the right time. Something's coming to you in the near future. We did see that amazing transformation. And we have a year from now. There's compromise needed in this situation. I'm getting to be a little bit easier on yourself. Go easy on yourself. Big happy changes on the horizon. While shuffling, the cards were showing a big transfer. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition, you know what I mean? Like, listen to your gut. Your body feels it faster than it registers in your head. Faster than it registers in your brain. So basically, this whole situation, I just heard "Know When to Fold 'Em," that song. Knowing when to let go. Knowing when to realize I don't want to say lost cause, but I can't think of a better example. Knowing when something is a lost cause. Knowing when you've done everything you could, you cannot do anymore. And letting go. Okay? Breathe and step back before it goes to shit. Okay, well, that seems to be your reading. Love and light.